Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining me. I'm Cheryl and this is Your Journey Yoga. Today, a quick get it going, get it done, and get on with your day. Just a head to toe great stretch, but it will be pretty quick and effective to just help the body feel a little bit looser, stand a little bit taller, get the blood flowing, get the energy flowing. So thanks for joining me, you guys. Let's start at the top of the mat. With those feet hip-width apart and a big shoulder roll up and back, and shoulders slide down and away. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, left hand down, right arm high, lean in and reach. Standing lateral flexion. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, other side, lean in and reach. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, bend the knees, place the hands just above the knees, fingertips pointing inward. Take a big breath in, press the chest forward, arch your back, gaze to the sky, standing cat and cow. Exhale, hollow the tummy and chest, press your spine back, tuck your chin. Inhale, press it through, arch your back, gaze to the sky. Exhale and hollow. Let's continue with two more of these, each direction. Big, full inhales. Big, full exhales. Just checking in with the body, warming up that body, firing up those big muscles in those legs. Last cat. And let's inhale it back to neutral, core strong, reach to the sky. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold, and just release the weight of the upper body down. Soft bend in your knees. We bring the hands to the elbows to hold on and gently sway side to side. Nice big deep breaths. Coming back to center, release those arms. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down, giant step back with your left foot. Back knee can come to the mat if you like. Circle the arms back and overhead to our crescent lunge. If that back knee is down, top of the foot resting on the mat, weight is heavy coming forward through those hips. If the knee is off, press through that back heel. Find your breath. Inhale, reach to the sky, and as you exhale, rotate to the right. Open those arms out to a T. Inhale, come back to center. Same direction. Exhale, open to the right. Arms open out to a T. Inhale, reach to the sky. Come back to center. Last one. Exhale, rotate to the right. Open those arms out to a T. Hold that rotation. Spread your fingers and reach. How high can you reach? How far can you reach? Slowly releasing that left hand to the inside of your foot. Right arm extends to the sky. Reach it up. Find your breath. Let's rotate that right palm towards the front, reach it up and over as you turn and take your gaze down towards that right big toe. Breathe. Inhale, lift that right arm, lift your gaze, circle that right arm around behind your back, wrap that arm around the back of the waist, just as far as you can wrap it. A little tuck of your chin towards your right collarbone. Inhale, extend right arm back to the sky. Exhale, releasing that right hand to the outside of your foot. Lift your hips, sweep it back. Extend right leg to the sky. Let's point and flex that foot. Roll the ankle. Other direction. Give that leg a little shake. And then gently release it down to down dog. In our downward facing dog, hands shoulder width apart, feet hip width. Let's gently alternate bending those knees. Walk it out. Just checking in, guys. Getting those big, full, deep breaths. As you exhale, let both heels sink. Taking the gaze between your hands, walk your feet in to forward fold. Releasing the weight of the upper body down, soft bend in those knees, core strong. Let's inhale halfway up. Let those arms be heavy. Core strong. Let's pull those hands up to heart center. Breathe. Let's extend those arms back to flight, palms towards the floor. Roll those shoulders back, spread your fingers, and lengthen through those arms. Breathe, arms just a little bit higher than your hips. And let's rotate your palms towards the sky and reach. Feel that activation through the back, through the core, through the shoulders. Let's open those arms out to a T. Breathe. Now let's rotate those palms up towards the sky, activating through the shoulders, through those arms, through those lats, strong through the core. Let's rotate the palms back towards the floor and pull the hands into heart center. You feel those hamstrings and those glutes. Slowly release those arms and release the upper body back down. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. Interlace your fingers at the top. Bring your hands behind your head. Exhaling and gently drawing the chin towards the chest. Elbows right around those ears. And just a nice long stretch down the spine. Inhale, head up nice and tall. Release your hands down by your sides to mountain. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale, up to monkey half lift. Exhale, down giant. Step back with your right foot. Back knee down if you like, otherwise knee is off. Arms circle back and overhead to our crescent lunge. Again, if that back knee is down, so is the top of that back foot. Hips are heavy coming forward. If the knee is off, give a little push through that back heel. Breathe. Inhale, reach to the sky, and as you exhale, rotate to the left. Open those arms out to a T. Inhale, come back to center. Again, same direction. Exhale it open. Inhale, reach, come back to center. We're going to do that one more time. Exhale it open. This time, hold it open. Spread your fingers wide. Reach as far as you can reach. As you exhale, release that right hand down along the inside of your foot. Left arm extends to the sky. Reach it up as high as you can reach. Feel that extension out of the shoulder. Rotating that left palm towards the front, reach it up and over as you turn your gaze down towards your left big toe. Little tuck of your chin towards that right collarbone. Reach out through those left fingertips, guys. Feel that length through the side body. Feel that strength in those legs and in the core. Inhale, lift the arm, lift your gaze. Circle that left arm around behind your back. Forearm along the small of the back, and just circle the back of your body with your arm as far as you can reach. Gazing up over that left shoulder, little challenge for the balance. Feeling those core muscles engaged. Once again, extending that left arm to the sky. Release your hand down, one hand on either side of your foot. Lift your hips, sweep it back, and extend left leg to the sky. Point and flex your foot. Roll the ankle. Opposite direction, roll the ankle. Now give that leg a little shake. And gently release it down to down dog. We inhale it to high plank. Crocodile down. Press it through up dog. And sit it back to child's pose. Extend those arms out nice and long. Hips back towards the heels. Forehead towards the mat. Nice big deep breaths, guys. Extending those arms out nice and long. Hands shoulder width apart. Let's lift the forehead, tuck the toes. Press and lift those hips back to the sky. Breathe. We alternate bending knees, walk it out. Pressing through those palms, guiding your weight back towards your feet. As you exhale, let both heels sink. Shift your weight to your left foot, right toes to the sky. Exhale and sweep that right foot to the outside of the right hand. Toes turn out, heel is in. Left foot steps in across from the right. We stay supporting with those hands. We keep our bottom high, or if it feels right to you, slowly lower your bottom down, lifting those hands to heart center. We come to garland pose. Find your breath. rolling to the outside edge of your foot, noticing where that weight distribution is in those feet. And we're just going to kind of rock side to side in our garland pose or in your frog pose. Just gently rocking side to side. Nothing huge, guys. Just a little mobility, a little check-in. Breathe. So if you are in frog pose, you are just going to extend those legs as we extend ours. If you are in garland, crown of the head reaches to the sky. As we slowly extend those legs, we're going to come all the way up. If you are in frog, extend those legs and then roll it up. Garland, keep that chest tall and rise. Extend those arms to the sky, reach to the sky, and as you exhale, open those arms to a nice wide V. Gaze to the sky, arch it back. Inhale, reach to the sky. Pull the hands to heart center, and we're going to start to sink. So if you were in a forward fold with those legs extended and rolling up, just come back to that forward fold, bend those knees and come back down to frog. Otherwise, we sink into that garland. Elbows along the insides of the knees. Draw those shoulders down and away. Gently release your hands. Step your left foot back and then the right to plank. Core is strong. We lift out of those shoulders. We lengthen through the crown of the head. And breathe. Let's pull that right knee in towards the chest. Placing that right knee between the hands. Untuck those left toes to pigeon pose. Lifting the chest. If that is uncomfortable for your lower back, bring your hands forward. Just make sure that you still have a neck, guys, that those shoulders are down and away and that neck is nice and long. Otherwise, stay up in that pigeon pose. Placing that the right hand to the outside of the right knee. Left arm extends out. Circle it around. And let's draw that back foot in. Taking a hold of that left foot, drawing it in towards your heel. Turning and taking your gaze out over that left shoulder. Find your breath, stretching through those quadriceps on that left side, hip flexors on that left side, that beautiful stretch for the hip on that right side. Little spinal rotation. Great little stretch for the front of that left shoulder. Gently releasing your foot, circling that left arm back up and over. One hand on either side of the knee. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, bring that right knee back towards chest, and step it back to plank. Hold your plank. And let's draw that left knee in. Left knee between the hands. Coming into pigeon. Untuck those back toes, lifting the chest, and that's not great for your lower back. Then we're going to come forward, supporting with those arms, making sure that we still have a neck. Otherwise, up nice and tall. Breathe. Placing that left hand to the outside of the left knee, right arm extends out, circles around, and let's draw that back foot in. Take a hold of that back foot, draw it in. Breathe, turning and taking your gaze out over that right shoulder. Find your breath. A variation of king pigeon. Just noticing how it feels on this side. And gently release the foot. Circle that right arm back up and over. One hand on either side of the knee. Tuck your toes. Lift that left knee. And step it back to plank. Lift your hips to down dog. Adding a little tip of the pelvis if that feels right to you. Feel that length down the backs of the legs. And let's inhale it to high plank. Crocodile down. Press it through up dog. And sit it back to child's pose. Find your breath. Let's bring the hands around behind the back, interlacing the fingers, and just rest the hands on the small of the back. Breathe. Now you might need to adjust, drawing that chin towards the chest just a bit. You can stay right here or roll those shoulders up and back, lifting your hands towards the sky. Breathe. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, we're going to slowly lift the bottom, pulling the bottom away from the heels, rolling towards the crown of the head, lifting those hands towards the sky. Slowly we bring it back down, releasing the hands. Bringing the hands on either side of the face and gently pressing yourself up. Let's come over onto one hip, sweeping your feet around and slide on down towards the top of your mat, extending the legs out long. Flex your feet, reach to the sky. Exhale, lengthen and hinge it forward. Release the hands and relax the weight of your head. Beautiful long stretch down the back of the body. Feels so nice. Inhale, reach it out. Sit up nice and tall. Release your hands down by your sides. Let's turn and bring those legs to cross them. Resting the hands to your knees or in your lap. Close the eyes. Sit up nice and tall. Find your breath. And just noticing how the mind and the body are feeling. So even when we're short on time, guys, just the ability to move, to breathe, to tie your movements to your breath, creating mindful movement is such a gift. The gift of mobility, guys, never take that for granted. Celebrate everything that you can do. We take just a couple more breaths, slow and steady. Celebrating today, the opportunity it affords us. We work every day to create our best self in this moment. Honor your best self. Let's gently pull the hands to heart center. We gently open the eyes, and I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have an amazing day, whatever's left of it. And until the next time, my friends, light and love to each and every one of you, always. Until then, namaste.